Hi everybody. The holiday season is getting to me. I have so many orders to do and oh, Bongi Chom's in here. So many orders to do this live stream. I have coffee and it's about 1:30 and we're drinking a second cup of coffee because that's just what we gotta do to survive. God, she's so cute. Anyways, we're gonna be making some more of these because they are selling so fast on Etsy. Oh my gosh, let me just hold you like a baby. Look how cute he is. He's adorable. Gosh, do they make cats like you anymore? No, they don't. You're so adorable. Let me grab this thing. Excuse me. Alrighty. Okay. Hi everybody. Hello AV. Hello Francesco. Hello Baseball 10. Stressed. So stressed. Oh my goodness. I did these earlier. It's supposed to be winter, but it's warm outside. So that means that what are these called? Aprons. My aprons are ready. Thank you. I don't wear overalls too often, but I don't think these are very much work overalls. They're kind of just overalls. All right, stressed. I was saying earlier. Set up my Etsy and these to-go cups. This is the cat one. They're selling so fast on Etsy and I decided to keep one. Anyways, I think a trick that a lot of people don't know about the to-go cups is you really want the mouth hole, you want it like on the edge. I find a lot of people like have it like here. So it was weird. Same in Florida, it's warm in Florida. I feel like Florida is a whole nother beast. Put this thing on. I'm a little scared of Florida, I feel like. Anyways, I'm gonna make these a little bit bigger than last time just because I feel like I made some earlier this morning just to check. Am I a millionaire yet? Oh my god, no. No, I'm a stressed woman. I'm a stressed woman right now. Bongo's outside. I can't keep him inside. You guys, if you were a part of a stream, making another ashtray. I don't think I've ever really made an ashtray, to be honest. Anyways, if you're a part of the stream, when was it? It was like last week, sometime last week. There's a feral cat I'm trying to like neuter, but anyways, I was keeping Bongo, my cat, inside, but he gets so pissed. Oh, there is a hard portion right there. Anyways, he's so mad that I can't keep him inside anymore, so he's outside again. He loves to work with me. He loves to be next to me as I work. So I had to bring him along. Okay, there's a hard portion in this thing, but we're gonna try to persevere. Anyway, yeah, it's so interesting. I'm gonna tell you guys about this. Hey Queen, Mr. Tetanus. Yes, Mr. Tetanus. I was thinking of naming him Mau Mau, like meow meow, but like Mau Mau. I don't know. I can't decide. He is a cutie. I haven't seen him around in like a couple days, so I don't know, but he has massive paws. I was like looking at Bongo's paws. I'm like, Bongo's paws are not that big. He's a tiny baby. Bongo's a tiny baby. Anyway, this is like the first, well, this is my first holiday. Bongo is possessive. I know, he's not very good at sharing. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is my first holiday season with Etsy. And it's so easy for people to find me, so that's super cool. Etsy's treating me very well. So yeah, making more to-go cups. I want to put my finished one somewhere. These are my to-go cups. You can't see the cat. Where's the cat? Oh, the cat's on the side. These are my cat to-go cups. I'll put it over here so you guys can see the finished product. That's so far, but anyway, whatever. Anyways, it's so awesome because I'm getting a lot of sales, and it's exhausting, but I'm very thankful. And so I'm trying to ship out the sales because I know people are trying to get them for the holidays, but I'm stressed. So I feel like their gifts are weighing on my conscience. So anyways, first holiday on Etsy, yes. I've only been on Etsy for 3 months, but I have my website, so that's probably annoying, huh? Having that right there. Let's switch that around. I made this stick myself. This is a very important stick, and it sits right on top of my water dish, my water bucket, which I also made actually. Anyway, what am I saying? This is my second cup of coffee, guys. Ruh-roh. I need it. I haven't been knitting. I really want to finish my sweater, but I have no time to knit. At night, I am packing orders, and then I ship in the morning. I have been at USPS. Etsy delivers worldwide. I don't know. I thought they do, but I haven't gotten a worldwide. It's the worldwide. I'm slowly losing my mind, as you can see. I thought I did put it on worldwide, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, baseball. That's crazy. Are you guys you guys are back in school? I don't even know. I don't even know the school schedule anymore. Anyway, you should go missing randomly. Is that what you're saying, AB? I was like, I need to take a long nap after the holiday season because I'm just so tired. So anyways, I'm restocking, but you know what's good? Is I'm like reading you guys' thing. My wife's boyfriend says he likes your stream. That's funny. I don't know what you mean, AB. Anyways, what's good is that I had to-go cups waiting for some of my take-home like packages, and so I just cracked those open because they're the same to-go cups as these, so I was like, wow. I just had a reserve of to-go cups, which was great. Anyway, so that's kind of where my mind is at. I have holiday, you're funny. Holiday brain. My brain is totally everywhere. And I'm restocking to-go cups because they're just flying off the shelf. And I gotta go glaze, and anyways, I made a huge batch of glaze. 20 pounds dry. I was gonna make a 25, but good thing I didn't because I would not have any room in the bucket to put that glaze. So that is that. Anyway, I want to do a poll and see who's new to the stream and who is not new. I wish I could do a poll that was like multiple. Actually, I think I can. Countries and stuff to see where everybody's from. Anyway, England. Okay, let's do a poll. I have to figure out how to do a poll again. Okay, got it. Okay, and where do I put this? Return, no, back. Okay, we're gonna add this over here. Start pull. Okay. That's a 30-minute timeout. Do continents first. The thing is, then I'd have to like type, and I think people would just be bored, and then I'd just be like tired of typing, and so I wish Sam could do it for me. I don't know if they can. All right. I need this. Oh wow, a lot of you guys are new. Oh golly. Only 23 votes. Guys, there's like 100 of you in here. My little sponge on a stick, for reintroducing the sponge on a stick. What is the size? Gosh, I got that on me. Producer access is a thing. I think I need to make Sam like one of the like main whatever it's called. What are those things called? Main people. What am I thinking? I'm making to-go cups. I'm making to-go cups. There's one in the back. And let me just make sure that I got the sizing right. These will shrink, so okay. This is right here. Okay. All right. Those are good. Anyway, yeah, I'm stressed, so we're making whatever we can make, and I'm just hoping you can get it out for people for the holidays. We'll see what happens though. I try my hardest. But also, like, they're ordering it now, and I have it made to order on my thing. So anyways, they can see my processing time, so I shouldn't be too stressed about it, but I'm stressed. I feel so tall right now. Did these like shrink or something? Maybe it's my shoes. I feel like it's because I'm wearing shoes. Whoa. That thing has a chunk in there. We'll see if we can beat the chunk. But anyway. Oh wow, 42 votes. There's a lot of new people. And Holly from Sydney, Australia. I have not. I'm new. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am seeing if I can make this piece, but it is definitely have a hard, sometimes there's air bubbles, or sometimes there's like hard chunks of clay. This was from I think a recycled bag, and then the rest of them are from new bags, so they should be good to go. We'll see if this one turns out good. So how do I tell if everything is the same size? It's through this little thing right here. All right, we're ending the poll. Put your poll vote in. Fast, fast, fast. Last chances to put your vote in. Or forever hold your peace. Have you guys ever been at a wedding that like someone actually does that? I feel like that's like not a thing, right? I don't know. All right, I'm ending the poll. Last chance. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we didn't get anyone else. Okay, let's see. Wow, 85 of you guys are new. 62 votes. Wow, that's a lot of new people. Thank you, Brittany. Have you heard of K-pop Demon Hunters? Is that on Netflix? I think I have. Are you in it? Is that the one that's like, that one Netflix show that everyone was kind of going crazy for? Honestly, I don't really watch Netflix that much anymore. I feel like, I don't know. I don't really watch too many Netflix shows. Hello, Madeline. Thanks for tuning in. My gosh. There's a lot of newbies. I'm usually streaming earlier in the day. I had so much to do, though. So we are a little bit later in the day today. Okay, we're done with this thing. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. We're done. We're done. Pot lifters. How do you purchase my work? My Etsy is Isacarrceramics, and my website is Isacarrceramics. And yeah, you can purchase through that. You can see all my other things. Exciting thing that happened a little while ago is I sold my first pasta bowl on Etsy, which was amazing. Super excited about that. Those pasta bowls, my green ones, are super pretty. But I get it that it's hard to purchase online because it's like you can't feel it, and I feel like ceramics is definitely a feel thing. So, but I just think that's amazing. So very excited about that. So I gotta package all those stuff up today. As you guys can't see this thing is how I tell the size of my pieces. So this is, I throw to this, and I know that it is the size and height and width and stuff that I want it at. It's just really fast. It's faster than like stopping the wheel, looking on my, what is it called? Measuring stick? I don't even know. I got holiday brain. Too much stuff. Too much stuff happening. I need to go to bed. Moral of the story. I need to go to bed. Anyway, what was I talking about? Jeesh. Actually don't want to do that. I am working with a little bit more clay than I usually do for these, so I have a little bit more to take off, but honestly, I kind of would rather have that. Hold on. Alright. This is my chamois. Alrighty. My pot lifters. Let's move my cup. I'm moving them over here. Struggle with pot lifters is that you can't really like you have to have two areas that you can pull the pot lifters out from. So a little bit difficult like that, but I need water. Oh, hello, Kevin. Can I do a shrinkage comparison with the glazed cup? Oh yeah, I totally can. Let me make this one. I'm making more to-go cups. I never even answered your question, Kevin. Sorry. I'm trying to think of what I was thinking of. My brain is just, I'm stressed. But yeah, the shrinkage is about 12% for this clay. So I'm making it 12% larger than what I want it to be. Drink water. Hello, Catherine. I don't do commissions on stream, but if you want a commission, you totally can reach out on my website, which is isacarrceramics.com. It's the same as this YouTube channel, actually. So yeah, if you want something custom, you totally can. And I need my sponge. Stress management begins in water. True. I need to get my water bottle out here. I have been drinking more water lately. I don't like this sponge as much as my yellow one. Let's see if I can find it. Where did I put my sponge? sponges. Oh, let me see. My sponge on a stick. This one has like bigger pores. I don't know. I like this one better. Okay, I need to cut. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to cut that off and get this one off. This is what I want. Alrighty. Okay. This. Oops. That just moved it. Make sure it's back to normal. My new gauge. This is a gauge. Throwing gauge. It should be here tomorrow, actually. Christmas gift to me, to myself, because this one is just, it's on its last leg. Oh my goodness. How many minutes are you making? What? I don't even get, okay. How come stressed? I'm excited about this gauge. Yes, I am. I hope it's a good one. Well, I'm stressed because there's so many, which it's good stress, but it's also bad stress. I have so many orders on Etsy, which is great. It's amazing. I literally make a wall of boxes, and I ship I've been to USPS yesterday. Just went this morning. I actually got cut in line this morning. I was really mad. Stress is never good. True. Yeah, I got cut in line. I was in line at USPS. I don't know why it's always so busy. But then she just walks right in front of me. I think she knew that she was cutting me because she didn't even look at me. And I was like, what? Am I just gonna stand for this? And but if you prepaid, you can drop it off at there's little buckets. But for this one, you have to drop it off at the counter. So I was just like, you know what? They're gonna scan it. It's fine. So I just left. So anyways, yeah, that's my story. I got cut off at the post office. Oh, and then she tells the guy, her friend, she was like, oh, you're not gonna cut? And I was like, you know you're cutting? And you're just gonna cut? That's so mean. I was so astonished. I'm like, that's so mean. You're just cutting me. Granted, I did have a lot of boxes, but I'm like, at least ask me first. But no, she didn't ask me. Ah, I want that off. She just cut me. Anyway, what can you do? But anyways, moral of the story is I don't know what I would have done if she asked me for permission, though. I don't know. What do I do? Hello, Ross. Welcome to the channel. I know, she was so rude. And it was even funnier because the guy that she was, her friend that she was talking to was like, I'm not gonna cut. And I was looking at him just in distress. So I was just like, how is she just gonna cut in front of me? But I just went to the counter and I dropped it off. I was like, you know what? You can be last. And the funny thing was, I was the last one in the line, so it was she was just cutting one person. Anyways, guys, this is a fiasco I have to deal with. This sponge on a stick is not grabbing all the water that I want it to. Sponge on a stick. Gotta love a good sponge on a stick. Anyways, guys, this is a fiasco I have to deal with. This sponge on a stick is not grabbing all the water that I want it to. Sponge on a stick. Gotta love a good sponge on a stick. But I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah. Injustice. An injustice has happened. No, it's okay. I'm over it now. I was eating my lunch, just like, how could she do such a thing? Okay, is this thing straight? It is. Okay, we're done. We're done. It is like a little popsicle. Okay. I am kind of thirsty though. I'm gonna grab some water in this. Yummy. Yummy water. And I have coffee. This is a great stream. Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in, Almighty. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like. True. Oh, hello. Okay, centered. I'm gonna poke the hole. We're dragging out, and then we're gonna compress. I'm telling you guys the process. And then I'm gonna raise the walls. I always do this one first. That, I don't know. I've seen other production potters have that technique. I don't know how I started having it. I think it just kind of happens out of natural instincts. What am I making? Yes, I am making to-go cups. I have clay on my phone. What's happening? What are you talking about, Avi? Who has to put up with me? Oh, hello, Jason. Yes, they're for your hot girl walks. Yes, I love how people say that. Yes, they're for your hot girl walks. Is it warm or is it just me? I'm warm. I'm warm now. Is anyone else struggling with heat in wintertime? It's very difficult, you know. The little chill in the air, around 80 degrees, you know. It's tough here in Southern California with winter. I'm just kidding, but it is kind of warm, I don't know why. It was really cold last week, and now it's just heating up again. But I think we're gonna have another rainstorm. Oh, hello! Another Potter is in the chat. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. That's very sweet to hear. I'm trying to figure out. Hello, Christian. I'm Isa. Do I prefer the cold or the heat? Oh, man. A nice a nice, I don't know. I feel like a nice breeze, but like not too breezy. I'm trying to think of like my favorite weather. I don't want it to be too hot. The thing is, when it's too hot, I just kind of like malfunction. That's my thing, you know? That's like my thing. No, that's, I don't know, you know? I just get hot and I'm like, but then if I'm too cold, I'm like, I can't move. So, you know what? In the middle. I don't know which one I would rather be like stuck in. Like if I was in like the Arctic or like the desert. I don't think I'd survive in either, so I don't know. If a plane crashed and I was stranded somewhere, I don't know where I would survive the best. Probably an island. Okay, we're gonna put these over here. I always thought it'd be interesting to get stranded on an island, like Lost, you know? I feel like that would be kind of fun. Can you make like a cup? I am kind of making cups. Actually, I'm making some to-go cups, and you can actually find them on my website, isacarrceramics.com. It's in the description of this live stream, and also in my bio, but you can also find them on my Etsy, which is isacarrceramic. Ooh. The cold in the summer and heat in the winter, yeah. I don't know why this one's so difficult. You know what? It's because we got shoes on. We gotta take our shoes off. We gotta take the shoes off. And then we're ready to go. See? That's the trick. Oh, thank you so much, Animal Lover, for 100. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream. This is me just working and stressing. You know what I was thinking of earlier? I was thinking of when I'm older, I really want, is this pottery? It is pottery. I really want a donkey. I really want like an attack donkey. I feel like that would be kind of interesting. Cause like, then you can take it on walks. I used to ride horses. I don't really like, some people like really love riding horses. I see what they love about it. I don't know, I can do without it. I feel like a donkey would be really fun. I don't know what I would name the donkey though, that's the problem. But then it can like hold things for you, you know what I mean? It can hold things. I am making to-go cups, and you can see the final product. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to show you guys the shrinkage between, I'll do this one, and then I'll show you guys the shrinkage. I'm making to-go cups. You can find them on my Etsy, Isacarrceramic, the same as this YouTube, and on my website, isacarrceramics.com, isacarrr.com. And my Etsy just doesn't have an S. I think what happened was, I think I have that account, Isacarrceramics, but I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys are the same way. If you've been on my stream before, you know I'm really bad with technology. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? I can't remember this password. I'm just gonna make a new account. And sometimes it bites me. It bites me in the anyway. But yeah, anyway, long story short, that's my Etsy. So that is what it is. It is what it is. Ever hear of Italian donkey Christmas song? No, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Is it any good? Yes, AB. What's your Etsy? AB, I don't want to put this on you, but do you want to be a mod? I don't want to put that on you. I know some people just like to watch. But you can't I don't know if you're trying to put it on the thing. I don't know how to do it. My Etsy is isacarrceramics. Ceramic. Oh, okay. I'm very happy. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I did it. I'm warm. Okay. I don't know how to type on this thing. This is my thing. I don't know how to type on this. I inspire you. Oh my gosh. Josie, I'm just a little old me. That is very sweet to hear. Someone said donkeys protect animals on the farm. That's what I want. I want like an attack donkey. I think they're just so funny and cute. And then you can take it on walks and it can hold things for you, like your water. I'm trying to think of what you need on a walk. Hello, Beth. That's not a typewriter. I mean my live stream. I don't know how to type stuff on my live stream. I don't know how to work the live stream. You know what? That was what I was supposed to look up. I was supposed to look up a live stream. Oh my gosh, guys. I was supposed to do this. Okay, this is comparison. Here is my to-go cup. This is the finished to-go cup. This one has a little cat. What am I trying to do? Oh, thanks for the floating heart, animal lover. That's very sweet. Why do I keep missing these? Why do I keep missing these? Anyways, here is the shrinkage. It's not gonna be, I'm making these a little bit taller, but the shrinkage is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So I have to make it about 1/2 inch. Sorry, I'm on inches, guys. I apologize for my Americanness. What am I trying to do? Oh gosh, I'm putting this away. I keep doing that because I'm like, I have so much going through my mind. My mind wrinkles. Alright, let's take a drink. Anyways, I do, oh, thanks so much, AB. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So, thanks to AB, it is pinned in the comments. Okay. I think it's very important as a creator to actually use your own things. Gosh, the sun is killing me. It's really important to use your own stuff. Some people don't. And you're not gonna know how it works unless you use it. I feel so powerful. Thank you so much, Evie. This is very sweet. Thank you. Imagine making a donkey by people on command. That would be powerful. Speaking of being powerful, that would be very powerful. To be like attack. I wish I could train Bongo, but I feel like he's just precious and I don't want to put him through that, so he just does his own thing. Sometimes Bongo has no teeth. Bongo's my cat, if anybody doesn't know. But Bongo has no teeth. Sometimes he'll get, if I like pet him, you know, and he gets overstimulated. I feel like cats just get overstimulated. But he'll like try to bite me or like love bites. But it's so cute because it's just like him gnawing with his little gums. It's the weirdest feeling ever. Definitely suggest it. Sorry, AP. You totally should. AB, that would be funny. Hello, Hunter. Welcome to the stream. Hi, MJ. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, having a cat gnaw on you with no teeth is a very interesting feeling. Hello, Vid. The donkey would chase you. Oh my gosh. Bill, that's a crazy memory. Memories like that are just also fun. I feel like those are like super fun memories to have. Oh gosh, this one is wacky. It's just the top though. I need to set up my fan because I'm warm. I don't know why I'm so warm. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I'm like contorting my body. I want to get into fishing. That's something I'm gonna do in the new year. The new year, I'm gonna get into not just regular fishing though. Maybe regular fishing, I don't know. But I bought a Hawaiian sling, so I'm gonna test that out. I'm kind of afraid of it. I like unpacked it and I was like, it's really sharp. It's really sharp. At what stage do you add the cup top? It's the same as a mug, Maya. So if you do ceramics, you know that, well, I was gonna shave these, but I'm gonna trim these, and then right after I trim them, I'm going to add the topper. There's actually a reel of these being made, so you can see them being fully made on that, and it is in my reels. It should be on my YouTube too. It's on my YouTube and it's on my Instagram. And yeah, but same as kind of like the leather hard stage, same as a mug. So right after you trim, you want to do that. Unless you're not trimming, then you can just kind of do it when it's leather hard. Okay, let's go. We're done with this. I've been saying that meme a lot. Okay, let's go. That's from that one meme where he and his dad are train enthusiasts, and they have like a small train set up in their garage or something. There's actually a museum of these like tiny trains. Will we be going fishing with you? That would be awesome. Honestly, that could be really fun. But let me get good at it. I haven't even tried it. I got the Hawaiian sling like a couple months ago, and I just have not gone out with it. I'm a little bit nervous to do it on my own, but I don't think the first couple tries I'm even going to attempt at fishing. I also need to like study up on my fish because in California there's a lot of fish that you can't get. But I don't know, I'm a little afraid of it. I think it'd be fun. I think what I need to do is I need to go diving and just practice it with someone that has done it before. So yeah, I don't know if I should get a thing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. What the heck? Guys, thanks so much, Austin. Thanks for the laughing disco. Dang it, I missed it. I always miss them. And thank you for the 100. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Austin. Thank you. Love tiny trains. Spearfishing, yes, it's called a Hawaiian sling. So it's not the one that's like the gun, but it's like a stick. But I don't even know if I'm gonna be into it. I don't know, we'll see. But that's very sweet. That isn't brain rotting here. That's too funny. I was scrolling the live streams the other day, just trying to see what other people do, and it is a lot of brain rot. It is. I'm just working. This looks really thick. Not thick, but wide, I mean. This looks really wide. size I want. Oh gosh. There we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. Actually, LA has a really good tiny train museum where it's all volunteers, and it's like this whole room of just the tiny train diorama, and it changes like every week or so. I don't know, don't quote me. This is just what I remember from seeing it. But I've always, that's like on my bucket list to go see. You know, on some people's bucket list is skydiving. You guys are crazy. I don't think I could ever do that. I don't know. Skydiving is very scary. It's very scary. I don't think I could do that. Hi, Josiah! Welcome back. I said that loud. Hopefully people can't hear me. Yes, I'm making to-go cups. What did you say, Austin? Thanks so much. That's very sweet, Austin. You'd never watch a live stream. Why'd you promise yourself that, AB? Yes, we're restocking to-go cups. Excited about that. Josiah, have you made the plates yet? Have you made the plates yet? The hot girl walk to-go cups. I'm trying to get all the water out from the inside. You don't want any water sitting in your pieces, because then it just makes the bottom mush, and yeah. Kev. Oh, who is it? Who's doing ceramics? Dang. I want to do we'll see if it happens, a live stream with another ceramic artist. I feel like that could be kind of fun. Your kiln was acting weird. Interesting. Okay. Trying to think. I've had so many kiln problems, and honestly, it came down to me. I was the culprit. I was just doing it all wrong. Okay, we're done with this. Let's get this off of here. There's a couple other ceramic artists that live stream too. Oh, thanks, Josie. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Josie. That's very sweet. That's very sweet to hear. Oh yeah, India has great ceramic artists. I totally agree, AJ. It was firing to cone 6 when it was set up to cone 2. Huh. That is terrible. I am super nervous about like that type of stuff. Why are you firing to cone 2? In the dark. Oh yeah. Oh, was it Swan Ceramics? Swan City Ceramics? It might have been them. I really want to live stream with them. I feel like that could be a super fun crossover. Ugh. Dang, I'm so sorry to hear, Josiah. That's my nightmare. I'm so sorry. Did it ruin all your shelves? And I know Josie has been so sweet. Those are very sweet words, Josie. Melting, yes, they can actually melt. Yeah, they totally do melt. If you fire it to a higher temperature that they're not composed for, yeah, they'll totally just like melt, like glaze. They'll kind of just turn into like glaze. I'm warm. Let's turn on my fan. Oh gosh. And two jumping to 6, that's insane. That's an insane jump. Okay, we're going to plug in my fan because the girl is warm and she will not survive this. I'm a very delicate flower. Can I just... Alright, there we go. Alright, guys. A month or two ago, I like upgraded the outlet situation in the studio. Very happy that I did that because I only had 3 outlets and now I have, how many do I have? I think I have 6. Okay. Are ceramics people friendly? For the most part. Do you get along or is it cutthroat out there? Some of them are actually cutthroat. Like near me, like some of them are kind of scary. And because it is competitive. I think now it's more competitive because COVID has really pushed people to explore the creative side, and I think it's great. I don't know, a lot of ceramic artists have differing opinions, I think, about that. But I think it kind of helps us because people understand how hard it is if they've actually done it before. Anyways, but also, I mean, I don't know, some of them are like, don't steal my ideas, but I think I've talked about it before. I always think it's a funny story, but I remember one person near me was like, you can't buy my things because you're just gonna steal it. And I was looking at a sponge holder, or yeah, a sponge holder or something, and like sponge holders are just like so easy and like everybody makes them, so it was just kind of a little funny. Like, sponge holder? Everybody makes sponge holders. Anywho, but everyone steals everybody's idea. It's just you gotta make it your own. But yeah, if you look back at history, everything has been done before and everybody's influenced by one another, so I think where it's tricky is if you like actually copy. That's bad, but yeah, I take inspiration from a lot of artists. There's a lot of good artists out there. Anyway, hello Bongi Changi. Why is this thing not? Man, this thing's not centering. My first pottery teacher was terrible. I only went to class. My second teacher was amazing. Yeah, some pottery teachers are good, some aren't. A favorite ceramic piece that I have? There's definitely a couple. I'm gonna be posting my favorite, actually one of my favorite ones, I'll be posting it tomorrow on my Instagram. So if you want to see that, you totally can. It's a very pretty piece, and I think it's gonna be staying with me because it's just, I think that's my thing, is like, if I'm sad to let it go, I don't keep a lot of my stuff. If I'm sad to let it go, I'm not gonna sell it. I've done that before where I was just like, oh, I really like it, but I can sell it, and I've sold it or given it away, and I've regretted it, but, anyways, what were we talking about? Can I, oh wow, it's been 30 minutes already, random player? Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure you said something inappropriate, so that's why I timed you out, but, 5 minutes, we'll see. If I'm correct, I think that's what happened. But anyway, sponge holder makes you think of SpongeBob. I need to remake some. I need to make some more sponge holders. Sponge holders, spoon rests, I think they're a kitchen must. Am I not? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Do I throw in porcelain? Is porcelain easy to work with? My phone is covered in clit. I think that's what you said. Porcelain is somewhat easy. I don't know. It's easy to work with. I think it's difficult to dry it properly. But also, like, I'm mostly working outside, so it's kind of hard to kind of baby the drying process. I think if I was in a studio, closed studio, it would be easier. So, I don't know. I get that question quite a lot. I don't think it's as easy as stoneware. It's definitely not. Okay, this is just too much water. Why do I have too much water in here? We're doing the big sponge. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm missing all you guys' gifts. That's very kind. It's always when I look away. Thank you, Pom Pom, for the 100. That's very sweet. Thank you, Snake Eyes, for the high five. Dang it, I missed it. Ah. I'm always missing these things. Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay, I need this thing because I needed it for something. I forgot why I just got that, but I did. Okay. Oh, I got it for my phone. That's why I grabbed this thing. I got clay on my phone, that's why. Alright, there we go. You were looking and you missed it too. I know, I always miss these things. Josiah said, do you know what you can draw on fired pieces with a gold Sharpie? Oh, did you know? And when you glaze them, it won't stick to the drawing. I have heard of that. I have not tried it. there we are. I have not tried it. I've seen it before, and it looks like a really good hack. Looks like a really good hack. Okay, I'm gonna drink out of... These are what we're making, by the way, guys. This is what we're making. It's a little cat. So you're on your hawker walk. You're talking about, you know, things that are important, and it helps you not spill your drink. That's my water cup. Water after coffee is like a really bad combo. But I did it. So you got timed out again. Yeah. Thank you, AB. Yeah, I timed out for 30 minutes. I'm surprised he's still there. Anyways. Porcelain being expensive. I think porcelain's about $1.30. $1.30-ish, maybe $1.50, maybe $2. I don't know anymore. Prices have gone up for a lot of things. But yeah, pottery is expensive. I think another thing is that it just dries so fast. Like if I'm making stuff out of porcelain, it just dries really fast. I think that's what's the killer of, you know, a lot of, if you're starting to work with porcelain, that's kind of the kicker, is it really dries really fast. So anyways, even drying is very important, more so with porcelain than it is with other things. This is the first time. You'll always remember your first one, AB. You'll always remember your first one. That's too funny. It's just kind of funny that it's called timeout. Like, I mean, and they are misbehaving, and it's just like, okay, timeout. I feel like a parent. You all are my children. Anyways, what did Josie say? Water and coffee. I don't know why. Yeah, after I drink my water, after my coffee, it doesn't taste as good. It's not as refreshing. Okay, gotta get the water out of the middle. I don't know why there was so much water in that last cup, but you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. If I was throwing with the exact amount, I wouldn't have to do that, but I just don't feel like doing that, so. I feel like usually I do throw with the exact amount, but I'm so tired right now, I'm okay having leftovers that I have to. Where did my chamois go? Found it. This is my chamois. All it is literally just plastic. That's all you need. All you need. I always like telling people that trick, but I feel like they think it's gross because it looks gross. But it's just plastic with clay on it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe I'm writing that into them. Done. I like to make look how warm I am. I look warm. Oh, thanks, Josie. You're too sweet. Oh, hello, Latina Cooking. I think you have been in the live before. You know what I need is I need one of those hats. I want to do a stream, like a royal court stream. I gotta do that. I gotta just order it or make it. I don't even know how you make it. LARPing. Never LARPed, but I see people LARPing and it looks very fun. Alright. Let's make a pyramid. Alright, let's smooth this out. Where did you get the clay from? I do store-bought clay, so I do not harvest wild clay. I apologize. I want to make sure that I'm throwing this correctly. Okay, sometimes my throwing gauge, which is right here, will get bumped, or it's so bad. It's so bad. Ever since I got it, I had to get things for it, like wing nuts. I had to get wing nuts so that it wouldn't move, and I don't know. I just don't think that you should have to buy stuff to make something work that should be working. Anyways, not good. What's my favorite thing to make? Oh, Josie, that's a hard one. I can't tell anymore, actually. I don't know anymore which one's my favorite. I think my art pieces are my favorite to make, because those ones, they just come from my noggin. I don't really have any direction with those. I just know, like, the gist of what I want to make, but my art pieces kind of just come from however I want to make that one. I'm really loving, you can see my art pieces on my website too. They're actually pinned in the bottom. So yeah, it's pinned in my website, and yeah, they're really fun. They're really fun to make. I enjoy them. Okay, that needs to be put up. Okay, we're done with this. When did I start making right now? I started about 73 minutes ago. I've been working since 7 a.m. though, doing different things, so, and I'm tired. Hello Evie, welcome to the stream. Hello Chloe. Hello Sean. I think you were in the stream before, right? Yeah, it's been a little bit. Can I ski? No, I can't. Do I feel tired and have night sweats? I'm always tired, but I work a ton, Donnie. And I appreciate your concern. Message restricted from below. That's funny, Kumar. Do you update the to-do list behind? Don't look back there, Jason. I forgot it even exists, honestly. Should I just take it down? No, I don't. No, I don't. Do I know how to get XP? I don't know what that means, Josie. Alright, we're gonna trim the top off of this one. Oh, hello, William. Alright, sponge on a stick. I've been good. Supposed to put people on timeout for that. I'm new to this. Also, could you look at the message and it was from Kumar asking if I needed. Oh. I'm so confused, AB. I'm confused. What are you asking, AB? Sorry. Wait, what's your question, AB? I don't know if I read it right. But stuff to just like time out for is just like inappropriate messages and what else? If people are repeating, if someone says something rude. Is that what we're talking about? Hello, Tiffany. Welcome to the stream. Alright, this one's done. Is that what we're talking about? Oh, okay. Josie, did you see AB's thing? He said if you send gifts and if you chat, if you chat in chat, then you'll get XP. I was like, what do you mean XP? I don't know how to get XP. Hello, my Alaya. Thank you. That's very sweet. What are these that you are making? I'm making to-go cups. So They have little toppers on them. You can see the ending product if you go to my Etsy or my website, and it's isacarrceramic is my Etsy, and isacarrceramics.com. They're pinned in this chat in the live stream, so you can see that. Anyway. Oops, I just did this. I'm confused. What do you mean, AB? We're gonna make this into something else because I just ruined it. We're gonna make a bowl. Thank you, Swan. That's very sweet. I think it was Swan. Yeah. Swan. Thank you, William. Wait, no, AB, I'm confused. I'm confused what you're talking about. Alright, this is a fail. The first fail of the day. I'm so confused. AB. Oh, you want a pottery for Christmas? I'm so just reading. I need to stop reading chat. I need to just keep focusing on work. But I'm very distracted. I know. I don't know what AB's. AB. I think we're talking about two different things. But anyways. Maud and I are confused. We're both confused. Where do I put the clay water when I'm finished? I actually will recycle all of my clay water. So none of it goes into the trash. I don't do any of that. Oh. I'm confused. I'm confused about what that one guy was saying, but whatever. We'll look at it later. Yeah, so I'll actually recycle all of it. And I actually like working with slips, so it's kind of very watery clay. It's easier for me to have more control than if I was just using water. So yeah, all of it will be recycled, and I just don't like throwing any clay away. I don't know, if I can, I'll just save it and I'll recycle it, and then sometimes I'll just give it to other friends and stuff that I'll be like, do you want some recycled? And I'll say yeah. Anyway. Okay, like this, AB, Keegan can be timed out for a little bit, because that's never good. I'll let you deal with it. But you also don't have to, I don't want to force this upon you. I don't want to force this upon you. We need to do it. We need to do a regal stream. Like a... Okay, there we go. Gray cement looking clay was having a bit of an argument with someone, or saying we waste too much, but we need to do our work. How long does clay last? Sick of AB. AB is the attack donkey. Clay can last. I don't know if the problem is, I think clay loses its elasticity. So like if you kind of bend it and it just kind of breaks, you know, versus if it, you know, really bends. If it bends, that's like nice clay, but if this bent and it just kind of broke, it would need some more. Sometimes, honestly, all it needs is it needs to be reincorporated, and then it just like needs to sit for a while. So that's what I do. I just make it and I'll just let it sit, because then it'll actually grow stuff in it. Like I'll open old clay bags and that are recycled, and I'll just have like algae growing, which is actually really good for it. And this is my business neat. Yeah, you can see all my things on my website and my Etsy. They're pinned below. It's the same as this YouTube. Isacarrceramic is my Etsy, and Isacarrceramics is my website. But we're chatting about how long does clay go bad? I don't think it really goes bad. I think it just needs to have either like something needs to be added to it. Like I know a lot of artists that have like pug mills, which that's just like a huge mixer. It's very heavy duty to mix the actual clay. Sometimes they'll add clay back into it, or they'll add like silica into it to make it more elastic and back to, you know, how you would get it when you open up a fresh bag of clay. So I don't know if it ever truly goes bad, but that's just what I know, William. Clay that goes in the kiln. Clay that goes in the kiln, I'd say that if it's bisque, you could probably, is it true folded clay can blow up in the kiln, air bubbles? No, actually, air bubbles won't really blow up in the kiln. It's more of the moisture in the piece, in the air bubble, that will, if you think about it, like, if you have moisture in an air bubble and then it heats up, it creates steam in that, the steam wants to expand. So that's what causes it to kind of blow up. Oh, I'm out of space. 1 second. So that's what causes it to blow up, and it's not that the piece necessarily blows up because of the bubble. But that being said, a lot of teachers, they'll say that because they don't want you, because they'll be like loading the kiln or something and they won't know if your piece is dry fully or not, so they'll just be like, no air bubbles. So anyways, but long story short, that's why air bubbles don't cause the explosion, but they can if you have moisture in your piece and it's not fully dry. So what you can do is you can actually put it in your oven if you don't, like if you're gonna go to someone's kiln or something, and you can actually put it in your oven at like 200 and leave the oven door open. Well, don't take my advice, but this is just hypothetical. I don't want to get in trouble, but anyway, hypothetically, you could do that and keep your oven at 200 and just kind of draw out all that water. But there's still chemically bonded water at 400 degrees, so I believe that's the temperature. And I'm in Fahrenheit, so sorry. But on terracotta clay, maybe you have an answer for me. My pugged clay looks nice. I sent over everything looking normal, but when they sand edges, cracks started to form and holes. I'm gonna have more context on that, William. When you sent them over, do you do the paw prints things? Terracotta, they looked fine, but then when they started to sand, you were getting cracks. I'm doing something wrong, or if it's not pugged properly. Yeah, I do the paw prints. Okay, as I remember. Okay. I'm trying to think. Yeah, when do you sand? I guess is my question. When do you sand the prints? Is it before bisque or after bisque? Terracotta. Terracotta is a type of earthenware. So a lot of people will say, like, if you have like a red clay or something, they'll be like, oh, it's terracotta, but actually terracotta is a specific type of clay. So it's an earthenware clay, which means that it's fired at a low temperature, and it absorbs water easily. So if you have like a terracotta pot, it's really good because you'll water your plant, and then the terracotta will kind of soak up the water too, so it's not oversaturated your plant. So it's just like a special type of clay, but also I guess all earthenware kind of does that because it's not vitrified. But I don't know what other qualities of terracotta there is, but I know it is definitely a low fire. And you can have a red clay, but it's not terracotta. So now you know. If you see red clay, it might not be terracotta. Okay, we take the impression, but it is in a dehydrator for 8 hours and ships the next day. Okay, wait, was there more? We send it to the pause studio and they sand it over there because the impression have to be at a certain thickness. I'd have to see. Also, if you're interested, William, I do consulting, so if you need help, I can also do it like that. But I don't know. I'd have to like see the process, I guess, and also see the clay. It might be the clay when you're pugging it. If you haven't had problems before, it might be. Have you added anything else to it? Sometimes what some people will do is they'll add like bag clay to the recycled clay too. Also, like the very thin, very fine particles that you see at the bottom of, maybe the dish pan or something like that, and it's very thin, or not very thin, very small particles. That is really important to put back into your pieces, into your recycled clay. Sorry, I'm kind of stumbling on my words. Anyways, so if I see something advertised air dry terracotta, is more than likely not actually terracotta. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually terracotta or not. It might not be, it might, I don't know, I'd have to look at it. I wonder if there's like an actual ingredients thing. But air dry clay, I don't know what is in air dry clay. I don't know if people can advertise it as terracotta if it's not terracotta. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. But air dry clay, I don't know if it will hold up with watering. We add clay straight from the block, but also recycle clay in the pug mill and then mix it together. Yeah, I think that's a good done. That's good to do. I don't know. It could be so many different things. I do have to say though, like cracks and stuff, it depends also how the pieces are cracking. I think a crack can kind of tell you a lot of things. It was Swan City. Yeah, I really want to stream with them. Thanks, Kev, for checking it out. Yeah, I really want to stream with them. They're super cool. They're super cool. Anywho, is terracotta fancier than regular red clay? Maybe that's why they would be false advertising. I think a lot of people know it. I don't know if it's false advertising. I don't know. I'd have to see the thing. But, yeah, I don't know if it's false advertising. I imagine that air dried clay just adds like glue to it or something like that. I don't know. Do you want me to email you an image when they received them? They said it looked nice, but once sanded, cracks formed. Okay. I'm curious if they've sanded it before. Yeah, email me, William. Email me. I don't know if I can like fully like answer your question, but I can see if I can. But yeah. Anyways, shall I ask them? No, I DM'd them on Instagram. We'll see if it happens. If not, it's okay. But that would be super fun. I just think that would be kind of fun to do like a dual stream. I don't know how that would even work. I guess it's like side by side. You want to go see the terracotta army now? Is that in the, oh no, it's the stone army. I think in Japan or in China maybe. And there's like stone figures. With the Paw Studio, made a whole bucket of clay and apparently everyone else turned out great. Somehow mine cracked. Huh, okay. Could be how I'm smoothing after. It might be. I find that a lot of cracks form before it even hits the kiln. So a lot of the cracks will be from greenware. So it might be the way that you're handling it. I'm not quite sure. What is in this? It's just something. Okay. Is this the same height that it always is? Yeah, it is. Okay. Good. Bongo ears in there. Maybe. Could it be how you're smoothing after? It might be. It might be how, I don't know. A lot of the cracks, as I said, happen before bisquing. So, if it's only you having the cracking issue and no one else in the studio, it might be that. Actually, yeah, wedging helps a lot with clay, elasticity, and it being stronger. It makes all of the clay particles, if you kind of envision them like plates, it makes them go all the same directions, which is good. That's what you want. That's why on the wheel, compression, and also when you're making plates, compression is super important, because you want all those particles to kind of be going the same direction. That's for my understanding. I don't know. I'm just a girl. Okay, we're done with this. Let's get this off my wheel. Eee, delicious. Is that a request? You get some time. Please include some bongo in the ceramic. I don't know if he's out there. No, he's not. Bongo! I don't know where he is. He was just here. Then he's gone. Then he's gone. Okay. I didn't read what William said. I don't know, William. It might be that, but then again, like, as I said, if it's just you having the problem in the production line and everyone else isn't, it's probably, I feel bad, but it's probably something. But I don't know, that's interesting. Maybe it's a little, like, elf or something. Might be a little elf. Delicious. I couldn't think of a word. Always clear my phone. I'm gonna... Is it too... I don't want to say that, Kevin. I don't. But it might be that. I think it's something I'm doing. They think it may be the clay. I took a break from doing them. And I said, let me know Thursday if others have cracks. Yeah, I think sometimes you just need a break and you just need to reset. So I totally get it. I'm warm. I'm warm. My fan isn't helping me. I'm warm. I think if I was reincarnated, I think I've said this before, I'd want to be like a Jersey or like a Boston mother, like a, you know. I don't know. I think that'd be interesting. They have good accents. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I plugged the clay today and let others work on it, so if the cracks aren't formed, yes, they will. Drink water. I do need to drink water. I know, I'm so red. My thing isn't really helping me. I need it to be like up higher actually. I'll put on this thing. Ah, that's really nice. Who knew? Innovation. Alright, we're done with this thing. I'm kind of going slow today, but I think it's fine. As long as I get them done. I do need a glaze, though. It's gonna be a long day. Life. Another one. Life with a Y. Here. You know what? He's not sitting in this thing. I'm gonna just move that. Uncle will be mad, but he'll understand. No, it's definitely international. It's definitely international. DJ Khaled, another one. Is it a North American commercial? I don't get those commercials anymore. I get a lot of, I don't know what it's trying to tell me. I get a lot of Ozempic. I'm like, oh, another one. Serena Williams. I get a lot of those. I don't get a lot of Snickers commercials. I think it knows that I'm lactose intolerant, so it doesn't try. It doesn't try. It goes for another one. It's always funny to see what commercials you get, because it's trying to, you know, label you. Oh no. I don't know any sports. I was hearing a bunch of hummingbirds like fight this morning. Very interesting. I get bedding commercials. I think Ozempic's everywhere. I know it is everywhere, isn't it? It is everywhere. They're really pushing it. Bedding commercials. I don't get bedding commercials. I'm trying to think of what other commercials I get. Sometimes I get AI commercials, like for like mobile games. They're always the most interesting ones. Like recently I had one that she was like whispering. She was like, "Get this game." Super awkward. I was a little creeped out. Alright, let's flatten this thing. I don't know why though. I do like watching the commercials where they play those video games. The ones where they're like trying to save the king or something. I don't know why. I always watch them. I never skip. I always just watch it through. I don't. It's weird. It's weird. What am I making out of clay? I keep dropping slip on the floor. I'm making to-go cups. I'm making some to-go cups. They will be shrinking, so they look a little large. I don't know if they look large on the stream. I don't know if I should go a little bit inward though. Can you guys see it? I don't know if the chat is higher or not. Anyway, I'm making to-go cups, and I'm going to be adding the topper later. You can see I have a lot of different kinds of to-go cups actually, and you can see them on my website and on my Etsy. They're pinned on this live stream. It's Isacarrceramic is my Etsy, and isacarrceramics.com is my website. And yeah, there's a lot of different kinds that I make, but I just have 2 different clays, but the designs are different. I'm hoping I'm making enough for this holiday season. I'm gonna make about 30-ish, 40-ish, not too many today. But I might make more. I only prepared 35-ish. We're going kind of slow. I need more water. I'll be back. I somewhat cleaned the studio this morning. I want this away, actually. It's gonna overflow. Oh! I just got clay on my foot. Is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Anyways. Didn't like the other videos. Uh-oh. The other live streams are not good, Josie? Who else is live streaming? There's always this one magician. I think it'd be fun to go to a magic show. I remember as a child watching that one, what is it called? It's called like Magician's Secrets or something, and it's with that one guy and he has that mask on. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? He has that mask on and he shows you the secrets that the magicians of their things that they do. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Hundreds of live streams. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Masked magician reveals secrets. Yes. I don't know is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? forgot what it's called. But I remember watching that and just being like, what? As a kid, I would always watch that. Honestly, I don't really remember watching too much of SpongeBob. I kind of would watch that and Dirty Jobs and Jackass. That's what I grew up That's what I grew up watching. Not a good combo, I think, for a child to grow up watching. I watched SpongeBob sometimes, but I feel like I didn't watch it too often. Oh, of course, William. Yeah, always happy to answer questions. I'm curious. You'll have to come back into the stream and let us know if it was you or if it's not you. Who is the culprit? I'm invested. SpongeBob is a good one to watch. I haven't watched the new ones. I don't know. I have since grown out of SpongeBob, but I watched Kids Next Door as a child too. That one was good. Thinking of commissioning a SpongeBob for someone. There's this one guy and he made a SpongeBob like stone figure. Very intricate. Don't want to place that over there. I kind of want to have that over there. I remember he made like a Rick and Morty one too. I forgot the name. Where did my chamois go? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, it's for sure gonna show up on something later. Okay, we gotta make a new chamois. Dang. Did I really just lose it? No. Okay, we're making a new one. Alright, alright. Where's my scissors? I also need to make a video, new chamois. I also need to make a video on like showing my studio. Do a studio tour. I've been meaning to. I know, I've been meaning to show everything. I had one filmed and then I'm like editing it and I'm like, oh man, I sound so dumb. Oh gosh. Just like so, it's so cringe to edit yourself. I've gotten better about it, but it's cringy. Some point in the editing, I just kind of give up and I'm just like, alright, it is what it is. I'm a very bare bones editor. I don't know how to cut a grade. The other live streams were all brain rot. That's what someone else said. There we go. Nice walls. I tried to make these as flat as possible. I'll show you guys what we're making. We're making some to-go cups because if they're flat, it's easier for me to stamp it with my stamps. What was I saying? It's not just me, it's everyone. Oh yeah, I was talking about editing. Okay. Yeah, editing is... I'm getting better. Okay, here we go. We're done with bag 1. And I'm pretty sure bag 1 had around 15 or 16. I think it had more actually, because I did like a couple more. So this is good. Feeling good. I feel like I'm going slow, but you know what? It's just that type of day. Yes, editing. But besides the one other potter, yes. I know, we need a collab. Hello! Nicole. I think that's how you say your name. I'm stressed. Thank you, Ellie. That's very sweet. Okay. This one is behaving. This one's a good little cup. It's actually kind of massive. It's actually kind of a massive cup. Yeah, it's kind of massive. I feel like I have large hands and it's like it's almost a full hand. I do have very large hands. For a woman. I don't know. Everyone has so dainty hands. But you know what? They make pottery better, I think. It's easier, I believe. Where did I just put my chamois? Oh, it's right here. I thought we almost lost it. There we go. That's what I need to do. I need to edit my videos. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're done with this. Chop off the front. I used to go inward with like a extra piece. If you see my reel on start to finish this, well, it's not start to finish, but it's start to finish greenware. You'll see I kind of like use a little thing to notch it on the bottom. I just found that it helped a little bit, but honestly, like, it didn't really cut off any time for me, so I was like, there's no point for me to do that. There we go. A lot of production is like how fast can I go. Oh, we finished a bag. Okay. On to the next bag. 25 pounds. These are a little bit more than 1 pound. You're keeping an eye on it now. Thank you, Josie. It's very sweet. Good grief. Oh, good heavens. I don't know, what is that from? Oh, good heavens. It's from something. I know it's a meme, but it always came from somewhere. I feel like my hands, maybe I haven't been throwing too often, but this is really gritty. Probably because I haven't been throwing, so my hands aren't used to it anymore. Well, I have been throwing, but not with this clay. This clay is a little bit, it has a lot of sand in it, or like, we call it, shoot, what do we call it? I forgot. What shapes can you make with the pottery? Never had someone explain or teach me. Well, everything on the pottery wheel is going to be somewhat, you know, a cylinder, right? So it's always going to be symmetrical. But you can make a lot of different shapes and bases, and a lot of artists will actually make on the wheel, and then they'll kind of alter the shape. So, but everything, if you think about it, is always going to be a cylinder. Yeah, there's different pushes and pulls, and you kind of learn it when you, as you go on making pieces, so, yeah. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome to the stream. Make a plate, Ryan Mitchell says. I will not be making a plate today, which I'm actually happy about. Plates are very difficult. So, I have made, gosh, back when I was producing plates for the restaurant I work with, I probably made 200, 300 plates, and only about, I don't even know, half of that, not even half of that survived. It was the glaze. The glaze I was using was not good at all. And it was actually store-bought glaze. And I couldn't get a refund. Anyways, so after that, now I just never, I never really want to buy store-bought glaze again, because it's just, I don't know, it never really fits the clay body too. I'm like, what clay body is this made for? Because it never fits. I don't know. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my rant for the day. But that's only some glazes. I don't know. I haven't seen you make a plate yet. Well, that's because I'm taking a break after that production. That was brutal. It was brutal. It was, I think I have trimmed plates on stream before, or I've trimmed plates on like a reel before, but I don't really make plates on stream or reels because, I don't know, it's just a lot of things, and I don't know. I've explained it to Josiah though, of how to do it, because he was asking how to make plates, and I do have a technique that I need to do a video on how to make plates, but I just have not had the will to make plates. I'm taking a break. We're making cups. I think that's one thing with like production is I don't really want to get burnt out too fast. Is it too thin? That one was a little bit thin, but it's okay. It was a little bit thinner at the top, but it wasn't terrible. Face my fears. It's not even a fear, honestly, with the plates. It's more of like, I have plates on my website too. I've made plates recently. I just don't want to, I don't know. It's a process. I have to get it's a different way of throwing for sure. Bongi Changi. Bongo. Bongo, come. Bongo, come. Monkey, monkey, come here. Here he is. Come here. Do a circle. Come here. Hey, come here. Sit. Oh, he's too good. He's too good. He just does his thing. Oh man, look at him. Can't even see him. Don't look at my studio. It's dirty. It's dirty. Alright, we're back to work. Anyway. Back to our regularly scheduled things. I'm just thinking of this memory. The child in preschool. Okay, this is gonna be story time. It might be good, might be bad. We'll see. As a child in preschool, we would all go to the bathroom. Anyways, we're holding hands going to the bathroom. As a child, I didn't know that I'm supposed to look at the toilet before I sit down. And so I sit down, and I guess the janitor just cleaned, so I fell in. And I just remember seeing my body in third person, and I'm like flailing like a Sim character. Anyway, we had clean clothes. We had like a change of clothes there because we were children. Alright, that's the story. Yeah, it's stuck with me ever since. And I haven't taken a shower ever since that day. I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy. Yep. I remember they were in, like, I forgot what grade it was. There was this, like, lottery or something at school. It was, like, elementary. It was probably, like, 5th grade or something. Or grade school. And I remember I had one ticket to get into the lottery. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try for the Disneyland tickets. So I tried for the Disneyland tickets, and I won, and I was so excited. I had to go up to the podium. I was so scared. I do not like being in front of people, large groups. So I go up to the podium, get my 2 tickets to Disneyland. I was so excited. And then I go home, and you know what? It might have, I don't know. I just remember having those tickets, and then I never went to Disneyland, and they expired. But now I'm thinking about it. Do tickets expire? Or was I lied to? I gotta ask my parents. Was I lied to? Oh, goodbye, Ellie. Thanks for stopping in the stream. Ew. That was funny, Amy. Yeah, thanks so much, Ellie, for stopping in the stream. That's great. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you enjoy the stream. Nice. Now I gotta look up if those tickets ever went bad or something happened to them. Who knows? I don't know. Disneyland is kind of scary to me. It's a lot of people. A lot of people, a lot of walking, which is not bad, the walking, but it's just a lot of overstimulation. That's my thing with, do they expire? Yeah, I know, that's my thing, Josie. I'm like, do they expire, or did my mother give it to someone? I don't know. Oh, we got 2 Ellies. We got 2 Ellies in the chat. So I have to go see if my childhood is a lie. Probably my biggest accomplishment was winning those tickets from one little singular ticket. And falling into the toilet as a child. That was also one of my biggest accomplishments. Life. Life is Roblox. Oh no, AP. Oh no. My accomplishments are getting bigger. Yes, accomplishments are getting bigger. So much water in the middle. What the heck? I might not be throwing right. You have 2 cats now. No, no, no. No. I haven't seen the feral one in a while. I don't know what to name him. I guess Mr. Tetanus is fine. I just don't know if, like, you know, like Bongi Chungi. You know? Bongi Chungi. What's Tetanus's name? Ted? I don't like that name. I don't like that name. It reminds me of that little... I need this to be wiped. It reminds me of the teddy bear thing. Okay, we're done. Are we? Hold up. I'll trim it, actually. I'll trim it later. Oh man, I forgot to WD-40 my foot pedal. Why do you keep asking me that, AB? Who's doing your accounts? My Instagram accounts and my social media accounts? Me? Oh no. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hello, Kate. Bongo Man is good. He is out and about now. From being locked in for a couple days. The feral cat, I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, there he is. Bongi. He's eating grass. I don't know why the man likes grass between his gums. Something about it. He loves that. Oh, thanks so much. Oh man, I don't even know how to say your name. Abdul? Yes, I think I got it right. Oh, Kate, that's very sweet. From Egypt. Abdul, that is very sweet. Thank you. That's crazy. We're Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. I don't even know how the song goes. Alright, here we go. We're gonna smooth it on out. Mr. Worldwide. It's crazy that I reach you guys all the way in Egypt. I just feel like that's such a far way from little old me. From little old me. I guess I'm not old, but Bongi Chungi. I did purchase new trimming tools, so when I trim these, it won't be as excruciating as it was last time. If you're new to the channel, I have a hard time parting with really dull, really dull tools. Look at that little thing that's on there. Let's try to get it off. I don't know why. I just think there's more life in them, but there really isn't, and I need to stop. I need to stop using them. I need to put them to rest, and am I wrong? Did I say his name wrong? Their name wrong? Thank you, Jordan. That's very sweet to hear. I think. This is live work. It's very live. That'd be fun. That'd be funny if I was like not doing this live. Would it be funny? No. That I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know. I said it right. Okay, I did say it right. Okay. Stress. Sometimes I'm stressed about names. I'm stressed about names. Even like names that I should be pronounced. Honestly, I probably just can't. I just can't read. I think that's the problem. I just cannot read. I used to hate popcorn reading. Oh my gosh. Popcorn reading was like it was not my thing. It was not my thing. I would try as hard as I could to not popcorn read. But they always want you to popcorn read. I get it as a kid though, because it's like, it helps you, I guess, but I just really did not like popcorn reading. Anyway. It's one of my, alright, let's put this over there. So you guys can see them. Oh gosh. One-handed. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, goodbye, Josie. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I did not know that. Hi, Bacon. Josie will be back. Josie will be back. Alright. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you, that's very kind. Just make little cups. Making large cups. Kinda large cups. These are my website, and these are also on my Etsy, so if you'd like to see the finished product, you can see it there. I make a cat one, I make a seal, I make red clay with green glaze. This is my white clay. What else do I make? Stripes. I have to drink my coffee. This is actually one of them. This is my cat one. So this is what we're making. We're making to-go cups. And they're nice because you can just drink out of it. kind of want this to be a little bit. Thicker at the top. We're gonna try to compress the top. There we go. Take the water out from the inside. We're gonna take my rib, this is called a rib, and I'm pushing from the inside and pushing to the outside, just make it nice and flat. I will trim these. I'll probably trim these tomorrow morning on live stream. Hello, Sam. Sam, did you see my DM on Instagram? You've been modded. AB has climbed the food chain. No rush, but oh no, that has fallen. Alright, we're done with this. We're done with this boy. This cup is a boy. Because I said so. Oh my goodness gracious. Just kidding, it's just a cup. Oh my goodness. There you go. Okay, it's flat. Let's take my wire, which is literally just fishing line, because I don't really like using wire. I feel like it always splinters and then it can cut you. Anyway, the royal food chain. Yum yum. Hello, Austin. Welcome back. What do I use for editing? I am an iMovie. I use iMovie. Yep. Yep. I'm a bare bones kind of editor. I'm not doing anything fancy, you know, I'm just kind of editing the clips together. Yes, I do use my laptop. For Reels, I've started doing the same thing. I used to use CapCut, but honestly, I just don't think CapCut's really that good because it really compresses your video, and I find that it makes it grainy. So I'll use iMovie on my phone too. Also, it'll like ask you to pay to upload it in a better quality, which I mean, why would I do that if I can just get iMovie? Anyway, yeah, I just use iMovie on my laptop usually. Sometimes I'll use it on my phone if I'm doing like Reels. But I haven't been making videos recently. I have like an ASMR no talking one. Almost done editing. So I just need to press it. Canva is the best for creating reels. Really? Is it really? I've never thought of using Canva. I thought Canva was only for like posters. No way. Is it really that good, Jamie? Interesting. I had no clue. I use it for my thumbnails, but is it actually? I did not know. I did not know Canva was good. Do I have to pay? I know that I can like create stuff for free, but interesting. Okay, I'll try Canva. I didn't know it was that good. I use it for my my thumbnails, but I'm really not very good at making thumbnails. I'm getting a little bit better, but I just kind of look at what other people are doing and kind of just take inspiration from that, but oh my gosh, you just found me today. Well, I am very thankful for the Canva reference. I would never have known. I would never have known. Yeah, my website, my Etsy. I have a lot of things. If you're in the US, I think I ship what am I doing? I need to take this one off. I think I ship globally on Etsy, but I don't know. International shipping kind of scares me. I always worry because it's so far, and I don't know if it's gonna survive. All right. I definitely think using more clay helps me to get it really straight. Usually I'll use like the perfect amount of clay just so I hit it, but you know, I don't really feel like throwing exact. I just kind of want to throw today, so. I do not like clay on my forearms. I don't know why. I have about 3 ounces more than I would normally. I'm glad you're enjoying. What is the best? Oh shoot, I just got clay more on my phone. I meant for it to come off. Hold on. Okay, let me read it. What is the best way to meet? Okay, not answering that. I thought it was a question about ceramics. That's too funny. I was like, oh, you got a question. My hands are always just covered in clay. I don't know if that's... I think that's normal. I gotta look at what other people do. Go. I need to get the water out of the middle. Okay. Taking my rib. Move that in a little bit. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is normal. I don't know. I'm like, is this a normal amount of clay to have on your arm? I think if I had it on my forearms, that's where I'd be like, I'm doing something wrong. But yeah, my hands. It's cause I do this. I don't know why. That's just a habit of mine. I just do that. All right, this one's done. Done. You're done. Okay. One of my favorite movies is He's the Man. That one is a good movie. If you're looking for a good Christmas movie, She's the Man is a perfect Christmas movie. I highly suggest it. There's no Christmas in it, but I'm looking for this thing. It's a great movie to watch. Alright, these are my pot lifters. Done. Oh my goodness, that did not come off smoothly. There's a lot back here. There's more yonder, and we're doing another one. Oh, J&J! You didn't get notification. Interesting. Hold on, we gotta... Bongo is crying for my attention. I cannot let my child go unheard. Come here. Oh, you beautiful specimen. Look at this cute boy. Oh, aren't you just the cutest? His little tongue is sticking out. So sweet. So sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, that's all he has. That's all he has to give. Okay, we're back. Okay, okay. Kissing cats. Am I not supposed to be kissing cats? But he's just so cute. He's just so cute. You know when you just see the cat and you're just like, ah, he's just a baby angel. He's just a baby angel. Oh, hello, William. Hello, Emmanuel. I believe you've been in the stream before. I'm not sure. He's just so adorable. I think there is a disease though, or something you can get if you kiss a cat and you get their saliva. I think that's the problem. I think that is a problem. But he's just so adorable. So adorable. Is it deadly or something? I don't know. I think you can get like an infection. But pregnant women are not supposed to clean the litter box. I think we've chatted about that. But I don't know about... I don't know. Ooh. No, I did not. I don't know which one that is. Oh, hello, Mulling. He's not named after that. He's named after a random dude that was trying to sell me bongos, but his bongos were not good. So that's, his full name is Bongo Man. That's where his name originates from. But no, I have not seen, oh, it's that animation. I do know what you're talking about. Is that cat's name Bongo? No, but I may change his origin story. Where did my chamois? Oh, it's right here. My chamois. My chamois. Wherefore art thou, chamois? Alrighty, I need my little thing. This is not a little thing. This is a fishing line. Get that off of me. And then I grab my pot lifters. Blap, blap, blap. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We have some more left. Ah, no worries, Mulling. Glad you stopped by. I hope you do too. The one logical reason to kiss a cat on its mouth. Yes, I know. I don't know why you would. That's a little odd. I kiss him on his cheek and his forehead. He's just too cute. He's just too cute. I just remember seeing a video of this girl and she had an infection or something, and you know what? I don't know. She said something about how she kissed her cat on the mouth, or something like the saliva got in her mouth. I don't know. I don't know why you would kiss an animal on the mouth. That's a little odd. But his cheek, oh, he just has so cute cheeks. I wish boy cats had those like massive cheeks like they do when they're not neutered, but because they're just so cute. Anyway, enough about that. There was something in this. There it is, grabbed it. What is it? Just sliced my finger open. It is a rock. Oops. Let's flick that thing out. Alright. We will recover. It isn't loud. No, it's a little odd. How many cups am I planning to make today? I have about, well, I need to make a lot, but right now I think I'm only making about 35 or so. We'll see. I have to glaze some, and I need to get a kiln ready for tomorrow for glazing and to fire the kiln. So I got that to do also. So I think I'm only going to do the 35 and then maybe prep some for tomorrow, and I will trim these tomorrow also and add the toppers. So yes, 35-ish. Look at what I started. I know, we're talking about kissing cats now. People just joining or like swiping through it are probably very confused. We were talking about brain rot on the other streams or brain rot. Now we're turning into brain rot. We're having very, very educational conversations here. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. It's too long literature. I remember playing with laser tag as a child. That was always an interesting thing. Sam is keeping us on topic. Ceramics only. I'm talking about laser tag. Oopsies. Sorry. Yeah, it's always fun to play laser tag as a child. Honestly, I should do that for my birthday. Is do a laser tag party. That would be fun. They always have the bad, I don't, like, you can like eat pizza there too, but I don't know if I trust the laser tag pizza, or maybe you bring your own pizza. I don't know. I'll look into it. What's DP mean? Oh, that just fell. Display picture. Oh. This is not centering. Stuff just fell. Oh golly. My sponge on a stick. It's fallen. It's right there. Alright, let's try to center this one more time. Victor! My stick. It almost just fell. Did you make a short for it? The jar of taken souls. Oh man, I don't remember if I did. Sometimes I make shorts and then I'm like, it's not good enough, and then I just delete it. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. Happens. I just have like so many videos on my phone that I need to go through and just put into videos, into edits, and anyways. I need to do it. And you are all giving me strength. Thank you for your strength. What am I saying? Gosh, dang. I think I'm going crazy. Sometimes. Okay. Okay. Oh no, we're not at the height that I need to be at. Why does it do this to me? I knew it looked a little bit chubbier than it usually does. But that's okay, we will persevere. See, that's my problem with this gauge, is that it just moves sometimes. Man, that's okay. Just gonna lift some up from the bottom, and then bam, I hit my gauge. And now I'm gonna use my, what is this called? I'm forgetting stuff. This is a kidney, or a, I forgot the other name for it, but you get it, you get the gist. A rib, oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta level this thing. Kidney, sometimes people call it kidney, yeah. Sometimes, a lot of people, I feel like England, Europe kind of calls it kidney. I feel like England kind of is probably the only one that calls it a kidney. Alrighty, that's done. Chop this bottom area. And let's just do this real quick. Alright, let's get this thing off. Let's get it off. Let's get it off of here. I hope that the other ones are not as short as this one was. Impressing doily, created a texture design or a painting of the cloth. Leave it on pattern. Yeah, people do that all the time. They take flat pieces of clay and add a doily to it, and then like roll the doily on. And oh, the other ones are good. Okay, and yeah, a lot of people do it. I've done it. I sell some pieces, some ring dishes that have that technique. And it's really pretty when you get a glaze. You wanna use a glaze. If you're doing that though, you want to use a glaze that is translucent and pools. So, I mean, you can totally use whatever glaze you want, but just to see the design, if it's translucent, it really like pools where the doily is, and it looks super cool. Why is this thing not centering? Alright, let's retry. Alright, that's good enough. It's called Kenya on Australia as well. It is actually. I forgot about Australia. Sorry. forgot about the land down under. Yeah, it It is called a kidney in Australia. Yeah, I don't know, a lot of people call it rib in the US, and also called bisque firing, biscuit. That's like the original term for it, is biscuit firing, but we just call it bisque firing, which I kind of like biscuit firing. I don't know. I don't know, it might just be me. Alright, let's push this out a bit and pull it up a bit. There we go. Is this angle worse? Is it weird? Good angle. Hello, Mom Destroyer. Welcome back to the stream. Has it been done before? Stones been used for physical therapy, have a specific mold, been fired and used for target pressure relief? I'm confused. I think so. Like those heating stones? Yeah, people use those heating stones. My sponge on a stick. My sponge on a stick. Where did Bungie go? Alrighty. Alright. What am I doing? I'm doing this thing. And I am making it nice and round. I'm gonna make that. Okay, let's take this off. Heat hand warmers. Just gonna stick them in the oven and then they're just gonna be like blazing hot. Hello, welcome to the stream. I got these 1 by 1 inch little boxes. Oh my goodness, I'm flailing. And I want to make a sticker. Finished. And so they can be little surprise boxes. I know I've talked about it on the stream before. But have I polished my creations before? I have not, but these are what we're talking about. Little turtle. I think the little teddy bears are so funny. You can't really see them because the light's not there, but we got a little penguin too. These are on my website. You can't really see it. Sorry, the lighting is. I don't feel like moving the light. I don't feel like moving the light. Need to move that to here. Okay, there we go. My bucket is full of slop. Well, they have hand warmer lighter blanks you can put in your ceramics. What does that mean? You love all the greeters? I know, I need to make a little sticker for the box because it needs to have a sticker. The box right now is just brown But it's the perfect size because it's the perfect size for the greeters. And I just got a thermal shipping label maker, so maybe I can print something out with that. I just have to get the right labels. Or I guess I could just print it on my printer. Problem is the printer is not very good. But anyway, I gotta make something that looks cute. So it's like an experience. It's a funny one. You'll email me. Okay, yeah. Email me, Avery. I'm curious what, if you mean like, or, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those mean. Does Egypt get cold? I guess it does. I don't know. Never been. What the heck? How'd you get there so fast? Wow. I feel like you were just in Egypt. My gosh. It's crazy. Alright, let's finish this thing. Let's finish. I always remember playing, like Super Smash Bros. I'm so bad at that game. And Mario Kart, so bad. But I enjoy it, but I'm just not very good. I always think of that. I don't know why that came to my brain mind. Oh, gosh. I just did that. Hold on. Just gonna compress. There we go. I'm gonna get the inside nice and pretty. I was thinking of transitioning into molds for this, but these are on my website. There's a lot back there. There's more yonder. But I'm going to put my to-go cup topper on them so you can see what they turn out to be. These ones I do cats. Actually, here, I'll show you guys. Beep. This is the to-go cup top. Gosh, I'm trying to do this thing. Anyways, what was I saying? I totally forgot. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Okay, I'm doing this thing. There we go. Let's get the pot lifters. And there we go. And just like that, you've got a cylinder. They're cylinders now, but they will be trimmed. And they will be added a top on them. And what else? They will be fired. I'm slowly losing my mind. Slowly losing my mind. We've only have like a little bit left. Probably like 12. So, not that many. Alright, let's try to finish this. I feel like I've been going pretty slow. That slip noise is not very good. I need a little bit more water in my bucket. It's a little bit too clay-like. There we go. Okay. Zan. Zan, zan, zan. I need a little bit more water. I don't like an excessive amount of clay on my hands. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. I feel weighed down. Why is this thing always moving? My goodness gracious. Oh, shoot. Ah, take this thing off. This is why I need a new gauge. I hope this new gauge that's coming tomorrow is worth it. Oh, boy. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. This gauge is just not good. I've had it for a year or two since I've started working professionally. I bought it and I was like, yeah, it'll be okay. Like, I'll get a better gauge when, this is a gauge, by the way. Some people can't see it. I'll get a better gauge when I've earned it. This one is on its last leg. It's not good at all. Anyway, that's my rant. I hope this one that's coming in the mail tomorrow is good. Alright, we're done with this one. Okay. Yeah, it's good. I think I kind of want to push this in just a tad. For anyone that's new, I look into a mirror, so I'm not looking at nothingness. Or, you know. Anyway, I feel like sometimes it could be weird or confusing. Like, I guess you guys can't really see me, but what is she looking at? Ah, I'm looking at the piece, but through a mirror. Anyways, done. And just like that, I have finished another one. Here's the spread of another one. We've done 4 of these now. 4 of these things. Trying to leave. Alright. I think I have one more thing left. 2, 4, 6, 7. I have only 7 left. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. Wedging is when you knead the clay. Yes, it is before you put it on the wheel. You kind of do like this motion. It's the same thing as kneading, yeah. Yeah, it's kneading clay. You're just trying to get all the air bubbles out of it, and why is this thing not centering? Hello, Dark Crypto. I think you've been in the stream before. I might be wrong though. I feel like oh my gosh, your photo looks familiar. Alright, there we go. Wow, there's a lot of you guys in the stream. Reminder to like the stream. It's a small thing, but it means a lot and it helps me out a ton. So anyways, if you want, you can. I need this to be a little bit. I've seen people knead clay with their feet. Yeah, I've definitely done that when I've had a large amount and I really don't want to use my arms. I've done it, yeah. It's nice. It's actually kind of fun. If you have the arms. Oh my. Why did I stop the wheel? I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. What time is it? Oh my gosh. I've been streaming for forever. About 3 hours maybe? Alright, we're done with that. Let's make this nice and round. And a lot of them are going to, as Christmas gifts, or so people have told me so far. I mean, I guess Christmas, whatever holiday you guys, sorry, I'm just putting Christmas on you guys, but whatever holiday, the holidays. But yeah, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, that was the first time I've bet in like a long time. My knees. I need to sit. After these 6 left. Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy to think about. Another one. Another one. Oh man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a terrible gift giver. No, I'm not a terrible gift giver. I just like, hold on now. I just get stressed about it. I'm like, I don't know. I think I give them what I would want. So, alright, we're gonna have to redo this one later. We're gonna let this one sit. We can still use it, it's just too big. Just see where it comes, where it starts to, where the cup ends up. Oh my gosh, am I stuttering? What's up with that? Sheesh, it's that time of day. Yeah, I should see where it ends up. Why is this giving me trouble? Oh, thanks, Bella Moon. That's very sweet. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people celebrate Christmas. It's a fun holiday just to celebrate. I don't even think of Christmas as a religious thing, but it is, I guess. So I just think it's a fun holiday. I remember when I learned Santa. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Well, this isn't. I didn't type down. This is made for kids, so I guess I can just. It's a weird concept, Santa, isn't it? Oh, new subscriber. Oh, Bella Moon. That means so much. Oops, I need a little bit more slip on the outside. Yeah, Santa's just a weird concept. Also, like, I want to be the mall Santa so bad. Like, I feel like that would be kind of, actually, no, that would be kind of bad. I don't think I'd enjoy it. It's like, just have random kids sit on your lap. It's a little, anyways, never mind. I don't want to be Santa. I just want to dress up. You know, San Francisco does have a Santa Day bar crawl. I should do that. That's all I really want. What am I saying? What? I think I'm just gonna stop talking. Gosh. Ah, gosh. Everything's going wrong. Only 6 more. Only 6 more. It's not too much. These are going to be to-go cups, and they're on my website and my Etsy. Where did my chamois go? Found it. Do a Santa live stream. Honestly, maybe I should. Maybe I should be Santa and I should throw something. Alright, there we go. We're done with this one. Get it out of my wheel. Get it off of my wheel. I will trim these tomorrow. It's the elf fridge thing. I don't know. I didn't grow up with those. I think they're a weird concept too. I think a lot of things are an interesting concept, but I guess they make your kids behave, so hey, I mean, it works, it works. I don't have children, so I don't really know. Oh gosh. I guess if I had a kid, I would kind of be like, anything to make it behave. I don't know. But, there's my string. Golly. Josie, welcome back. My bucket is full of sludge, and it's a very interesting noise. Sludge, slip, same difference. Does the wheel hurt my hands? The wheel doesn't really hurt the hands. It's more of like the grit, the sand in the clay that hurts. But I haven't been throwing in like a week, so, or 2. I feel like I threw last week. This clay, no, actually I have been throwing, but this clay is very gritty. It's more grit than my red clay. Oh, look at this. Did I get it? No. Oh, mosquito. So yeah, that's kind of what hurts a bit my hands. So, like, if I was to put my hand on this, it's not too bad because it's, but anyway, earlier in the stream, my hand was kind of hurting a bit. Alright, there we go. Hip hip Hario. Hip hip Cheerio. I don't know what Hario means. Hip hip Cheerio. I don't know what that's from. Ooh. The wheel is wooden. No, the wheel's metal. There is some wooden wheels though. Because I've seen people's hands after using the wheel and they have scrapes after. That's why I figured I would ask. Oh my gosh, ask away. I don't know, it's probably the grit. It's probably the grit that's or if there's like a rock in the, anyways, if there's a rock and that can kind of slice ya. Anyway. Alright, I need to stop tweaking this thing. I'm done. You're done. Okay. Ah. Hello, Kevin. Yes. Only 6 more to go. 3 hours later. Oh my goodness. 3 more to go. I remember working at a studio and you had these one-timers, and I remember I was juggling so much in the studio one time, and because it was just me working, so I was the front person and I was also the back person, and I was teaching a one-time class. So a one-time class, they would come in and they got a hand building experience, and then they went on the wheel and they threw on the wheel. And I remember one day, this would happen quite a lot because it was only you, the instructor, in the class. Anyway, there was a lot of days that they would get on the wheel and people wanted to make their things, but it was such a fast class. It was just kind of like a teaser, I feel like, to ceramics. I don't even know if like you're capable of throwing something in an hour that's like just you. Anyway, there was this one group, and I still think about it because I was juggling so much. I was so busy that day, and I pretty much just like threw the pieces for them. They were just like sitting there, and I'm like, okay, so do this next thing, and then they would like try for 2 seconds, and then I was like, okay, we gotta go to the next step. And so I pretty much just threw their piece for them, and then I remember after they're like, I feel like I didn't really do anything, and I was like, oh, so sorry. Anyways, that's my story. Still thinking about that. I feel bad. But I really don't think you can produce. I mean, I guess you can make something. I just always felt bad. It was just kind of just a little blob. But some instructors just let you just do whatever. But I was like, if they're paying money for this, I want them to make something that they enjoy. Anyways, another time I let some people put little handles on their pieces. Notifying you guys individually. I don't know why the notifications aren't working. You guys said it didn't work, and same with J&J, I think, said that the notifications weren't working, which is so weird. Anyway. Yeah, I remember I got yelled at. Well, not yelled at, but like, I always say yelled at. I never get yelled at, but told to not do that. It was such a nice family though, and I was like, of course you can. They're from like out of town. They're like, we want to make mugs. And I was like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just make them. And if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. And I got in a little bit of trouble, but not too bad. Anyway. Oh no, where's my... Oh no. Have we lost another chamois? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Wait, did I really lose my chamois? What the heck? That's the second chamois in this live stream. No way. Did anyone see where it went? Is it dark in California? It is dark. Okay, I have to make another chamois. Let's do it over here. Let's do it over here. Cut. Cut. Okay. This chamois will not leave my sights. Everybody, welcome the new chamois. Welcome the new chamois. Welcome, chamois. Welcome, chamois. Welcome. We're so happy for your arrival in the kingdom. Chamois has arrived in the kingdom. It is 5 and it is dark. I am in Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time, it gets dark fast. It gets dark fast. Okay, we're done with this. Let's shoot that up. Chamois, welcome. Welcome, chamois. This chamois is a little bit, it's a little bit, how do you say, funky. It's a little bit funky, this chamois. I swear, where do these chamois go off to? I give them good life. And they just do not appreciate. Another one. The chamois are not, oh my goodness gracious. This thing, I'm going to destroy you after this stream. I swear on it. It's the worst thing ever. Look at this. Bad. Bad. Oh gosh. Isa's losing her brain marbles. I'm so happy for the new one. Watch the new one be just as bad. I will return it if that happens. Some people use laser levelers, but I don't know. I tried it once. I tried it for like a week straight because I was like, I think it's just me. I need to, you know, get used to it. And I don't know. I just don't really like it too much. I think it's great. I think I'm just not very good at it. Oh my gosh, Churro. Tony! Oh my gosh, Tony. Shuriken. Thank you, Churro. Also, welcome back to the stream. And Tony, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I just ripped that thing. Thanks, guys. It's very sweet of you guys. Another one. Yeah. Shuriken, did you post your spoon? Did you post the spoon? Welcome to the kingdom. How do you do pottery? Stability, perseverance, creativity. I think practice is the main thing though. Alright, let's flatten this thing. I'm using my rib and I'm just pushing out so it hits my gauge and it becomes flat. Try to make it as flat as possible because when these are fired, I will, oh my goodness, decorate them with stamps. Some stamps I've made, some stamps I've bought. Stamp making is very fun if you're looking for a activity. Very fun activity. And then you just like have a stamp. You just stamp it. I never even thought of like doing that, you know, of just like making a stamp. I don't know why. I wasn't quite using my free will, if you will. But yeah, now I make stamps a little bit. I dabble. Oh, hello Asia! Welcome back to the stream. I dabble. Alright, time to use the new chamois. Gosh, I'm really curious where the other chamois are. They're for sure gonna pop up in some piece. They always do. Alright, let's finish this thing. We gotta move on. We have got to move on. We have one more in the bag. We have that one failed one. I make up in. I need to move my legs a little bit. Alright, hey, let's grab this thing. Oh, wow. Yeah. No more red clay. That red clay is my favorite. I love that red clay. No more red clay. Switching to this, to my white clay. I just got my whole mirror is dirty, but that's okay. We're just gonna live with it. I did watch the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. I'm losing my mind. That documentary was a little bit, I feel like it was definitely biased. I don't know. But, you know, I have no clue. I think, anyways. Oh no, am I missing? Aw, churro, thank you. The clutch. I actually saw that one. Yay, that was the first one of this whole stream I've seen. Thank you, that's very kind. I do love that Pirates of the Caribbean. Anything or no clay? Well, you can hand build, Sav. And Asia, thanks so much. You can hand build. I think if you don't have clay, I would highly suggest polymer clay or air dry clay, because ceramic you have to, you know, put it in a kiln and it has to get to temperature, and sometimes that's hard to find if you don't have a studio near you, or it's kind of expensive, so totally understand. Oh no. I hope the history class is not being bad, Shuriken. Anyways, I'd highly suggest my hands, that slip. I don't know why I just did a Peter Griffin laugh. But yeah, I'd highly suggest air dry clay, polymer clay. I used to love polymer clay. I used to make a lot of polymer clay things as a child. But, like, I'm not saying, like, it's for kids. I'm just saying it's a lot of fun. I would still make polymer clay things. I just don't have time. Anyway, so if you don't have clay, you can find alternatives. Also, you can also make things with, like, flour, salt, and water, and that's, like, a different type of clay. And you can make little, like, things with that, and It's like kind of like Play-Doh, I guess. But it's still not saying it's for kids. I'm just saying. It's more of like a... Anyway, I think that's a fun one too. So anyways, hope that helped. Oh, Shuriken. Thanks for that, boop. Poncetta. Oh, thanks, Churro. Okay, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Where's my chamois? Where's my chamois? Holiday joy. Holiday cheer. Now is the time for Christmas plays. I remember I went to a play once and I fell asleep. I was a child. I was a mere child. Alright. Where's my thing? Oh, thanks, Asia Marie. Another happy poop. These are my favorites. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I got everything. Okay, there's one more. The last Lindsay. I don't know why I have this in my head. Let's see if we can get something else in my noggin. Alright, let's just squish this thing. Share your childhood pictures. What's 4 times? My singing? I don't know why I have that in my head. Something's in here. No way. Wait. Oh, it's this thing. When did this get in there? Bongi Chongi. Wait, when did this get in there? What in the world? I just got my strings in there. What in the world? What in the world? What in Christmas Jolly? Oh man. Bongi Chongi. What are you doing? Bongo. I remember, oh my gosh, that's a memory, that's a memory. As a child, I was playing violin in middle school. This is out of whack because that just messed us up, but we're gonna persevere. Anyways, I played violin, and as you know, I have stage fright. And so, we were playing in this huge auditorium. It also didn't help that I didn't know what I was doing, so I would just kind of like pretend to play. I would pretend to play. Anyways. Oh, I said, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Bongi, Bongo, Bongo. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come on, come here. I need to lock him in. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come on in, come on in. Yeah, stay, stay. Hey, no, get back in. Get inside. Okay. Okay, he's locked in. Alright. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I remember we were playing in the auditorium. We were playing that song. I had no clue what I was doing. I had no clue. I was just fake playing violin. I didn't even know you could do that, but I would do it. So it's possible to fake play violin. Anyway, I probably invented it. Just kind of like lip syncing, but for violin. Anyway, so that's me. I can't really play violin, but I definitely tried. And I remember practicing, but it was like, I was just so bad. But I was like, I'm gonna be the best violin player. I did not succeed. But there's still time, actually. That would be crazy to just flip and just be a violin player. Guys, we are very lopsided, but this is the last one. The last Minzy. Oh, he's sitting on his little chair. Which O is silent? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh my goodness. This is the last Mimsy. We're trying our hardest to succeed, but it's really not working. Hi, buddy. Bonky. Oh, what? Why are you crying? Don't cry. Oh no, this thing is not cooperating. I know you want to leave, my child. Alright, let's see if I can pull up a little bit more. It's always the last one. What in the world? What, buddy? On go. It was either violin, viola, cello, or like you can do band. I don't know why I chose violin. It's the choice you make in 5th grade in the US. You make the choice in 5th grade and you just stick with it. And it's like you have no idea what you're doing. But you're just like, I think this would be cool. Anyways, I wish I didn't do violin. I wish I did flute. No, you know what? Actually, yeah, I do kind of wish I did flute. Then I would probably have better, like, lungs. What? This poor boy. Better lungs for it. Okay, you know what? This is just gonna be what it is. We're just gonna use this as a tester or something. Am I tired? I am kind of tired. I got more stuff to do though. This one's also tricky because before we pulled out that fishing line, my wire tool was in there. So anyways, I definitely messed it up. What is it, bud? See if you can see Bongo. Oh my gosh. Come here, baby. Turn around. Turn around. He's so good. He doesn't listen, but he means well. Alright. Let's see if I can make this straight. Kind of. Okay, we're done with this one. Okay. This one's definitely smaller. It's gonna be a tester for something else, but you know. Oh gosh, to make matters worse, I just hit it. Oh man, just keeps getting better and better. I just lost that thing. This is a disaster. What in the world? this over here. Tomorrow, I should be getting my new thingy, but we'll see. Okay. Hang off the wheel. I have to clean that thing off. Okay. Alrighty. Let me wipe my hands a little bit. Bongo, he's going insane. Slowly losing my mind. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. You little baby. Come say goodbye to everybody. Come here. Here's the boy. Alright, goodbye. Are you sassy? Goodbye, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Look how cute he is. He's so adorable. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys tomorrow for trimming.